Facts over feelings, facts over feelings, facts over feelings, facts over feelings. We just doing this, but now they saying we the realest. And we don't give a fuck, you better get about your feelings. Facts over feelings.
We in motion, yeah, motion. I'm talking about ocean, like the water out there. Yeah. Facts over feelings, man. We back, man. The Miami edition, the South Beach edition. We downtown, man. I'm talking about, it's so beautiful out here. Everything beautiful.
Skyline, weather,
you heard me?
A1.
I'm Fletch. We got.
Y'all know what it is, man. 2-time Super Bowl champion, and now what y'all will call coke user, but nah. But 2-time Super Bowl champion, your boy Brandon Jacobs in the building. Man. Facts over feelings, you know we here. It's been a minute since we got together to get some work in. I'm looking forward to the day. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we here though, baby.
Man, shout out my dog Rock. He wasn't able to make it. Our third host of the show. He wasn't able to make it. Rock Deal, Mr. Allah, don't care who tell it. But we got another special guest in the building.
Man, it's your dog Cino, man. MIA, man. Dade County representative, man.
What they do?
Man, what they do.
Freshman.
Hey, like they say, like a dog, don't say that in a wow.
Wow. So look, man, we're going to get right on into it, man. It's a whole lot going on in the world, man. It's making us like, it's like we in a damn reality show, like a skit or something, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff going on. We could crank it off with the Sonia Massey murder, man. I mean, I don't know if you got to be living under a rock to not know about that right now. It's a lady that got shot in her own home while police was in there for a call. She said it was somebody, a prowler outside. I really never heard that word being used for any type of situation. Yeah. That's funny to me too, a prowler. And she had the boiling water in her hand and she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And the cop said, I shoot you in the face. I shoot you in the MFing face.
Shoot you in the,
and he did it.
And he did it.
And he did it. So I want to know what y'all think about that.
Well, coming off, thinking about it, right? The way I saw it, from all the information that I have gathered from that was, she called the cops. The cops came. They seemed to be pretty nice guys at first talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
Then she was telling the cops about turning the boiling hot water off on the stove while they was asking the questions.
Well, the cop told her to do it.
The cop told her to turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay, so the cop told her to turn off the boiling hot water. She went and turned off the boiling hot water. You know, now, I don't know what prompted him to shoot her. Did she threaten him with the Bible?
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I think that's what it is. You know, some people have so much evil and devil worship in them. You can tell. Soon as she told him that, it triggered him.
Jesus, that word right there.
Soon as she said that, I rebuke you, he said, you fucking won't. I'll shoot you in the face. So it was just like, you could tell that, because some people, everybody not into church, man. I'm a Christian guy, man. I might go Monday through Saturday hard. But one thing about Cino, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go to church at 10:30. I'm going to be in there. Yeah. Pastor Jackson, I'm going to be in Second Baptist. I'm going to be in there.
He go hard?
Yeah, man, I love my pastor, man. He too cool, man. I mean, I know he was a Rolling Stone back in the day. He too player.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just feel like we living in a world now where you can't say, oh, nah, that won't happen. Anything could happen now these days.
Don't put nothing past nobody.
No, can't put nothing past nothing, man.
Anything.
Anything could happen, man. Even, you know, you see what's going on. Man, back in the day, you weren't seeing all this people getting gunned down and everything like that now. Right. So it's like, even with the young jits these days, it's like, them jits gonna take it all the way there. It don't matter if it's daytime. You think back in the day, most shootouts and stuff happen nighttime. Yeah. Oh, we gonna wait, we gonna plot on them, we gonna get them at night.
Yeah.
Man, these jits, man, they'll run up. A couple months back, we had some jits run up in Walmart, went to bus in broad daylight in Walmart. Another kid had his shorty in his hand. So it's just like, it just show you anything could happen. Like, I just feel like anything. So when you call the police and you thinking, oh, they're really here to help me, you gotta be watching shit, man. You gotta be on top of your shit. You can't be thinking them police gonna come and just help you. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wonder just what came over him though to think he was in any danger though.
Well, then she dug down with the water too. Like, it ain't, you know.
She got scared when he pulled out her fire. He pulled out the fire. She immediately, she said, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She like begging him, I'm sorry. But she did go, when she went to go plunge at him, bro, you tased
Plunge at it? I ain't even see
her.
that.
Yeah. She did go to
throw it on
yeah,
it?
she go throw it on him. She did go
I ain't
throw it
see
on
that.
him. Yeah,
But
just
that's
move
new.
out. But them boys don't be athletic.
It's hot water. You heard what he said? I didn't want the hot water to burn me, bro. It's hot water.
Nah.
Police officer, if you jump backwards, the water spill on the floor, which it did.
Gone,
It didn't even hit y'all.
He could have tased her. It's a lot of stuff he could have did.
Bro, the lady is 120 pounds, boy. You 6'5", you 2, probably 50. You looking like shite around
He
here.
big like that?
Man, he was big dude.
Bigger than her, she a little bit of woman.
And then not only that, y'all missing the
he ain't
details.
want burn, but I just got you could move out the way.
He could have moved out the way. He could have tased her. He could have. I didn't even see the lunge part. That's something new. I need to watch it
me
again.
either.
I didn't see the lunge part. But to me, I feel like that situation is wrong. All that, you know what I'm saying, about, he killed the woman and all that stuff. But I feel like this is a political thing, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Trump saying he gonna give the cops immunity, and the Democrats are saying that they want to defund the police. So what a
Can't defund
perfect
the
time!
police.
What a perfect time for have a cop killing a black woman or a black person. Like the George Floyd. We ain't had that since George Floyd. You remember that, huh? We ain't had no stuff like that for a long time. So now they got this to divide us, and it's political, bro. It's a political thing to me. That's how I look at it.
Well, I always try to think, how can one thing be political, especially a situation like this? Trump. I don't get the whole giving them immunity. If the motherfuckers is guilty, they need to go to jail.
Now, he said that people like that ain't who he talking about. He said cops that do shit like that, that's not who he talking about. Those don't deserve the immunity. That's what he said at the National Association of Black Journalists conference where he was at. He said that because they questioned him about it.
And then another thing I want to think about it from both sides. You can't give a guilty cop immunity, right?
Right.
And you can't defund the police.
Right. Well, they saying that they not defund. You got $0. He's saying defund, like when the motherfuckers got riot gear and fucking big ass.
Start making stuff for them.
Trucks that can run through walls and just all the money that's going to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut the funding a little bit. If they're getting $10 million a year, cut it to $5 million. That's kind of what they mean. But we need our police, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We need them motherfuckers because
I don't mind calling them.
I'm a law-abiding citizen, a tax-paying citizen. I'm gonna call them bitches if I need to.
Yeah.
But you just gotta watch yourself. You can't, like, I just got a ticket the other day, and man, I was coming home from work. I had my work uniform on, so I had the window down. He went to the passenger side. He told me license and registration. I opened up the middle console and wasn't thinking. I said, I apologized to him. Like, bro, I could have lost my life right there going in.
Let me tell you something. Your information in your car, cop told me this. I was asking him about having guns in your car without having a license. He was telling me, well, in Georgia anyway, your car is an extension to your home. You can have a gun in your house to protect your family, but your car is an extension to your home, so you can have a gun anywhere in your car. I'm like, I appreciate that. And he said, I don't know if anybody have ever told you this, but there's a lot of stuff going on out here in the world today. Your insurance and registration, put it up in your sunroof.
Yeah.
Put it up in your sunroof. When you get pulled over by a cop.
Can't pull no gun from up under your sunroof.
Right. When you get pulled over by a cop and you go reaching in the glove box or center console, that's going to alarm him.
Yeah.
And you don't know what type of cop you get. You don't know what type of morning and day he had. You don't know what he's going through. You don't know none of that. But we know that if he feel like his life is in danger, he gonna shoot. And this is a white dude telling me this.
Yeah.
He gonna just never know how he was raised. He could hate black people. You never know.
Could have had a bad day with his wife.
Could have had a bad day. This was white dude telling me this. He said, you need to put your driver's your registration and insurance and your sun visor.
I brought up on that's a gem. Let me hear that.
Yeah.
That's a
So put that up
diamond
there
right there.
for everybody. For everybody that just heard that, y'all try that. Y'all don't put in your glove box in your center console. Don't go reaching for nothing once you get pulled over. Most times, people are riding and trying to pull over when the cops get behind them and reaching at the same time to have it when he come. Yeah. That could cause more problems if you ain't paying attention to the road.
Because they always say that. They're going to see you reaching one thing.
Yeah, they're going to see that too.
I seen you scrambling in the car.
Yeah, so just put that up there, and that sun visor, and everything should be smooth. That came from a cop in Georgia that I asked questions to. So a random cop at a gas station. I asked him because I was asking about the gun. And then he started to give me that gem. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I started doing.
So I always try to educate myself too. I got a lot of police friends and undercover. One thing, Miami, being that is a big city and is, let's say cocaine capital and a lot of stuff going on. Mm-hmm. The thing is with all the shootings now, it's just making the police so like, down here in Miami, we got something called undercover. We got DTs. So soon you get pulled over, it ain't like the regular cops. They're jumping out there in every car. If you will see one of them in a Benz, they'll jump out in everything. Regular cars like you. So when they're jumping out, the first thing you got the guns in your car? I always let them know, hey, I put my hands up, I got my concealed on me, my pistols on my waist, my car clean. The only thing that could get me for probably is tents. They kind of, we breaking rules.
Yeah.
I'm limo. I'm my front window tent. Hey, I'm DB down. You ain't gonna see nothing. Your best boo might be in my shit. So,
Hey, I got a quick question for you. This is a side note, then we're gonna get back to the real deal. Bro, what happened with this alien shit at the mall here, man? What's going on? I believe it. What?
You never hear about that shit? That shit that happened down at Bayside? It was like, man, all the so-called, all the police scanners, everything went out because everybody was like, if this was real, why there ain't no real good footage show? They had like an area view, but you seen some shit like 7 feet tall people screaming, running.
Yeah, aliens walking in the fucking mall, man.
It's an inside-outside mall. It's called Bayside. So I never
What
really
was the
heard.
excuse, Fresh? Something about some teens doing something, but you got 100 cops out there, area footage, helicopters.
Yeah.
Why they out there
Like
for teens fighting?
Man, that shit was
100 cops, bro. It was like Men in Blacks a scene, bro. They say aliens was in the mall, bro.
What they did with him?
Bro, I don't know, bro. It was just
they wiped that out. They ain't talk about it no more.
Nobody ain't never mentioned it, and it was.
I believe
something else had happened, and people. I would start reading comments. People was like, so nobody ain't mentioning the news, or nobody ain't saying nothing. What happened at Bayside?
No, I ain't know nothing about it.
Nobody that was at the mall couldn't talk nothing.
It wasn't on the news. It was that shit just was like cleared out. Like,
yeah, bro.
Man, that's them on that bullshit again.
Hey, I believe it, bro.
I don't know, man. It was crazy because I'm reading the
that's
comments. Some people saying it's true. Some people was like, I was out there. Nah, that shit was for real. There was like nobody could use a cell phone because nobody could use cell phones.
They would take your shit, right? You in that mall, you in there, they would lock all the doors and
listen. They were saying the police, people that was trying to film, they were saying the police was trying to
confiscate their phone. Yeah.
The police trying to take the phone. So think about that.
FBI, everything.
But think about that. How you gonna come take something from me that belong to me?
Well, I pay for it.
And all we do in today's society is record.
Yeah, but they gonna give it back to you, but they gonna get that off of them.
Shit
That's bullshit written all over that.
Not to me.
They created all that. They created that whole scene, Ellis.
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying
they created all of that. Man.
So it ain't no aliens,
man. There wasn't no alien in no fucking Miami in no mall walking through no mall.
That's why I said I don't
like
know
no
that
regular
shit.
person.
I still don't know
And you mean to tell me nobody in the mall closed and
no, it was open. It was.
But nobody in the mall.
No, it was doing it like in the evening.
And nobody
like in the
got this footage.
Hey, no, that's why they said this.
Nobody got this
footage.
They
said them people fucked up the camp.
They would take it.
Them aliens.
The aliens could make your shit not work, man. They are extraterrestrial, man.
If you see movies, you always see when aliens come, all the power go to flicking or something cut off.
What they do with him? Did they kill him? Did they capture him?
What happened?
What they do
I
with
don't
him?
know. We don't know.
That's why you can't just be believing everything.
I believe it. But let's get back to the seriousness. So Joe Biden dropped out of the presidency, right? We all was like, when he got elected the first time, we was like, he gonna die. They elected him so he can die, and Kamala just take over.
But hold on.
Kamala.
Is he sick? Like, do he got COVID or do he got that shit?
He just old.
He acting like he got that shit, like he hit something and he got that pack, dog.
Man, he just old.
He just old dude, man.
Joe old, man.
He old dude, he's not a a alert old dude.
Yeah,
That old
exactly.
dude's his age. That's
He's
that's
really
alert.
Yeah.
He just not alert.
That cannot be our
man.
president.
You know,
Come on,
he can't
bro.
be
He
our
dazing
president.
off the. Oh shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
gazing
He
all the-
shitted on himself on the podium.
He
Like,
forgetting his train of thought, stuff like
Yeah,
that. We
man.
can
Yeah,
have that, man.
He's somebody real granddad. You just sit in the house. And
yeah,
chill.
man, he need to be like a nursing home type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, definitely.
he losing all his functions and stuff. Like,
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? So Kamala is the new. It's like I look at it as a game, bro. Trump did the assassination attempt, right? Do y'all believe that?
My thing with that, it was like, okay, when I was looking at Ball Alert, and Ball Alert went to breaking down sections of it, and it made sense. It was just like, how, it made me feel like it was fake, but it was real. Because I feel like it's fake because if we all vibing right here, right? And a bitch go to shooting in the hallway, what the first thing we finna do? What black people always do?
I'm gonna hit the deck.
We hit the
Ducking.
floor, we getting up and we running.
Ducking and
If
running.
you look at the footage of the background, what they was breaking down, nobody wasn't running. All the people were just standing there. They showed did y'all see that when the white lady was recording?
Yeah.
And soon to start shooting, she just kept recording.
Yeah.
And she wasn't even ducking. She just put the stuff down, then she just came back up. She never ran.
I think it was
and then
some bullshit
another
to that,
instance
too.
where the
You
broke
think
it.
it's what?
I think it's some bullshit.
But you know
to
what?
that.
I think it was
reason
fake.
I thought it was real because I'm saying 2 people got killed. But I know the government will
You know they-
sacrifice.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just like on the plane. If it's a bomb on the plane and there's 150 people in there and it's gonna fly into the Twin Towers,
Yeah.
we're gonna blow the plane up and sacrifice
Yeah,
the
we don't-
150
we don't mean
to
nothing
save,
to them.
to save some more people. So that's why I feel like it's kind of real because they'll sacrifice them 2 people that
Hell
got killed.
yeah.
For
Hey,
Trump?
Have you ever watched the movie Shooter?
Yes.
Shooter?
Yes. It's about a
Shit,
sniper.
The government, they does all, like they do all kind of things to fit their narrative, right? To make it like what they trying to do, or the way they set him up. The same type situation. They might have had this whole thing planned. I just don't trust or believe nothing.
Bruh,
I think it was
I just don't.
staged. Bro, when the president in town, they shut the whole interstate down. bro.
Everything.
You
so
can't
how
even,
this white boy just climbed up there and all them people yelling, look at him
But
up there."
look,
Come on,
you
man.
got snipers on the roof watching. it.
Right, watching them.
So I think it was staged. It's like I said, it's a game, bro. They wanted to one up the Democrats first when Biden was all senile on the podium and Trump was like, man, yeah, he don't even understand what he just said. It was over then. Then they wanted to put the nail in the coffin, the assassination attempt. He come up, do all that like, you know what I'm saying, like legendary shit.
legendary.
And
With the fist.
man, you got to say that nigga.
Like you're limping, yeah.
You gotta say, man, that moment right there, Trump that nigga, bro. You can't hate on him, bro.
Hey, Trump, cut us another check.
Yeah,
my
bro.
nigga.
So he did that, and it was like it's a clear-cut victory. But guess what? Okay, now we gonna shake it up. Biden gonna drop out the race, something that never happened in presidential history. And now we got Kamala Harris there, and now is a new energy. She bringing new energy
But
to it.
look. Hold on. How about when she came? What? How about bringing out Megan out there?
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about.
Yo, Megan, bruh, and she playing hottie yachty. She got the ass clapping, twerking at the.
But I will say this: at least she was dressed. She was dressed appropriate. She ain't had on no small clothes.
Who, Megan?
Megan, she had on pants. Looked like she just come out the office working. She looked good. You know
Yeah, she
what I'm
look
saying?
good. Hey, boy, that's a little tall.
But
hey.
I don't know if politics. I don't know if all that shit got a place in politics, man. I think
That's
all
what
that
I
shit
want to
should be out of
know.
that shit.
That's what I want to know. It's, to me, you basically that's you basically saying that's how you attract black people. When you voting is you're supposed to vote for the person that's gonna that has intentions to better your life and your community. What are you telling us that you're gonna do for us? That, you know, like you got the Stop Asian Hate bill, you got the LGBT stuff passed, you got money that they sending over to the immigrants. You know, the immigrants, they bringing them in here, them boys getting fucking they get what, $1,400 a month. They stand in the Four Seasons and shit like that. Like what are you gonna do for our community? Not bring us out here, pull out hot sauce out your purse, like, you know what I'm saying, you down with the cause, you twerking. I mean, this is a serious conference. This ain't for no twerking. Megan Thee Stallion?
But you know what you do? She figures she's a black woman, so you know what? I'm gonna draw in the black people when I'm gonna.
But is she black though?
Right, is she black?
Ain't she black? Ain't she half black? Somebody's white, she's black?
No.
Oh, so she's not black
That
at all.
woman-
Not
got
really.
some sort of-
She been playing on that.
We can't say not really. Is she black or she not?
Her daddy is her mama is Asian or something like that.
And her daddy's Indian.
Her daddy's Indian, but he claiming that he's Jamaican. He's
Well,
like
I
an
don't
Indian
know.
Jamaican, but
Well,
he's not a black or Jamaican.
My family's my mom's Guyanese. My mom's from Guyana. My dad's from Belize.
She's black though,
Yeah,
right?
she black. So
Right.
but when you say Indian, like in Guyana, that's called like Kuli people. Like so the Indian. So I don't know. Like would you still consider a black? Nah, that won't be considered black because you Kuli.
Right.
You Kuli. You
Yeah.
Indian. So you not black. You Kuli. You
so
Indian.
she pandering to us. That's what they doing. That's pandering by saying black women gonna be attracted by twerking, bro. That's disrespect. You think they'll go to a Indian a conference with most of them there and have them showing a lower part of them, the party part, when we talking about economics? Man, that's disrespectful to black
And
people.
they talking about to draw the different crowd, a different age group.
Right.
Crowd. First of all, I'm gonna say this, and this is for Democrats, Republicans, everybody, right? I think once a kid turns 18 years old and you graduate high school, right, and all the lessons I think in schools, like politics should be taught in school.
Yeah.
And then I think there should be some type of certification after you graduate high school that qualifies you to vote. So that way when you voting for something you know, and you know what these guys are talking about, and you won't be for this or you won't be for that. I think that you should be I think people should have to qualify to vote, right? It shouldn't just be a right away.
Yeah.
Like this when you turn
Right,
18.
right.
I think people should be, because you putting people in the chair that got to run this country. You putting people in the chair got to be decision makers for the rest of us, right? So make sure you know who you voting for, and make sure you know who you are as a voter.
Yeah.
That way you better know who you want to run this country.
Because me growing up, it was like they made it seem like, man, my grandfather and them, and I love Bert. Republican, that was just the worst thing in the world, and the Democrat was this. And man, it really ain't
You don't
about
know.
that shit. You know what I'm
You don't
saying?
know.
If you, like my mom and them, bro, they get so mad when you try to side with the other side, saying, like, bro, sometimes most of the time the Democrat be worse. Like, them motherfuckers don't be doing shit for us. Like, all of the cities that with the worst crime in it is Democrat-run cities, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just go, like, I'm not none. I'm not none of that shit.
I
but
don't follow none of that
I
shit either.
ain't.
And get what they're gonna say about us, like once they see that. That's a shame.
Yeah.
They fought for these rights.
I got
and they
my
don't
own
even
mind,
vote.
bro.
I got my own mind too. I don't give a shit about none of that. All I do is take care of my family. I make sure my kids is good. I treat you with respect.
Yeah.
You treat me with respect. You treat me with respect. He treat us with respect.
Yeah.
I treat him with respect. And that's how the world's supposed to be. I ain't into all of that religion. I ain't into no politics. None of that. I treat you right. You treat me right, and we vibe through the world like that. Yeah. No matter what you look like, no matter who you are, what you look like, I'm gonna help you if I can.
Hell yeah, that's 1,000.
Damn right.
And like once again, before we move on to the next thing, for the young people coming up, the people that's older that don't be thinking about it, been told all your life to be Democrat, Republican, all this. Voting is for who has your best interest. If there's no tangibles coming to you from what they gonna bring to office, then not a popularity because she black or because she a woman or because she like really we need to get some of these. After this, it need to be like 40-year-old presidents, bro. People that know how the world is going now. Cause
Right.
Biden them don't know what the fuck going on.
They're not tapped in. Don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. That's why you see these presidents that try to get the younger generation, like the younger rappers. You see, look who love Trump. Lil Pump, all that young crowd like that.
All the rappers,
just like how Harris, she brought in Megan. That's not gonna be the only one. It's gonna be more people. You see when Barack, he had everybody. Beyonce, this person, Jay-Z. So yes, if I was a younger kid and I'm 18, a young girl might see Megan at there dancing, doing that. Oh, she voting for this lady. Oh, you know what? Let me vote for this lady too. Not even knowing.
That shouldn't be the reason.
Yeah, right. And you just vote because
killing your community.
Killing your community. And then that's the thing. Another thing.
You don't even know what she stand for. You don't know none of that.
And then not only that about her, she the same lady that was giving niggas 100 years when she was when she was what? When she worked when she was an attorney or whatever.
Yes,
she was putting people away for a little minute, man. So,
Yeah.
But here's my thing to that, Fred.
I saw you post that. You said
Y'all think she putting away innocent people?
nah, she's not putting.
No.
She's putting away bad people. But if just like you say,
Overkill.
You overkill. Like if I'm just if you know what I'm saying. If I fuck with the work and if I'm a dope boy and I'm trapping, okay, I get jammed up. It's bad for the community. And you might just be trying to, like, if you coming from nothing, you see this man was coming from nothing. He bubbled up to make a way. Okay, give him some time, but don't give me 100 years. Like, God damn.
Yeah, she was overkill.
Yeah, she was overkill. Even a lot of people felt that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was what she was known for. She gonna put your ass away. So you got to think. Her at
You think she used the ER when she said?
you never know. hey, it's like this, Shite. We're just talking about the fight you had in Thibodeau. What if we had a Kamala Harris that would have locked you up for fighting those dudes for 10 years, bro? That's what she was doing. That type of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fight where you for Mardi Gras, you have them boys. You
talking about a misdemeanor charge.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
that's like Georgia, boy.
Crazy.
Georgia,
That type of
misdemeanor,
stuff.
get your ass set, boy. You get caught with a little 3.5 in Georgia. Yeah, it might sit for a little couple for 30 days. Boy, they ain't playing with that weed in there.
So yeah, bro, she was just, you know, trying to do that to appease a certain group of people, and that's how she got to where she was going. And they say she was sucking and fucking to get there too.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
was a nice little supplemental
Boy,
picture.
did you
Look
see
at
the picture of Montel Jordan?
Yeah.
When she was with
Wow.
Montel Jordan.
So she was
Yeah.
out there throwing that cat around.
Yeah, that's what they say. I don't know, but
You're
you
right.
check it out. Check out them, Google them old pictures of her, man. She
That's
don't
how she
look
felt.
I know
like
she
she
was with
look
my
now.
wife. I think Montel.
Yeah, Montel
Williams.
Jordan. She was on the red
I
carpet.
saw that
She
picture.
had them girls up.
Yeah.
Big
But she got to
cleavage.
have a life before she do this shit.
Yeah,
That's
everybody
cool.
got a life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
tripping on that.
And she was a lawyer then. She was a lawyer in California back then.
That's why Trump don't want to
Again.
debate her too, cause she'll
What
eat
we
his
talking
ass
about?
up.
What we talking about is that some people try to hide their past and some people don't mind talking about it.
Right.
Some
Well,
some
she
people-
ain't addressed that yet.
There's a picture
she
out
don't
there.
have to.
She probably put that picture out there.
She don't have to
Well,
address
she
it
gonna
because it
come out
don't
and say,
matter.
"Oh, I
really.
fucked
Just
my
a
way to
picture.
the top." She
Huh?
ain't gonna say that. I fucked my way to the top. She ain't gonna say that.
Facts over feelings, facts over feelings, facts over feelings, facts over feelings. We just doing this, but now they saying we the realest. And we don't give a fuck, you better get about your feelings. Facts over feelings, facts over feelings, facts over feelings, facts over feelings. Haters keep our name in their mouth like a dentist. Big Fletch out game, big amounts we the illest.
They say Fletch, I gotta come and chop up some game with you. You be on that real shit, no stain, nigga. Rock got them girls mad, they wanna attack. Can't dispute facts, gotta hit them with the stats. Big shape on her mic, yeah, you know he got it. No emotion, just a sound mind and some logic. Like a prophet, if it's bullshit, we gon' smell it. You know the saying, a lie.